Hey, what's going on? Dr. Ben Atkins with you again, and today we're going to talk about how you can use a print magazine, something that looks like this, to grow your business. All right, let's dive in. Let's do it.
You're listening to the Serial Progress Seeker podcast. My name's Dr. Ben Atkins, and I want to take you behind the scenes and show you how I built a multi-million-dollar digital internet business and how I'm turning that entire business into something that I can take with me anywhere, inside of a backpack. Let's get started with the show.
All right, so how the heck do you use something like this, a print magazine, to grow your digital business? Well, there's a few ways that are really, really big, and today I want to go through them with you and show you some ways that you can make money by using this old school print stuff. I know we're all into digital marketing today, and why would I be talking about this kind of stuff? Well, I run a very successful digital marketing business, and a lot of it comes from using some pretty old school marketing techniques, and this being one of them. Now, what you're looking at right here is a magazine that my company printed, and this magazine has a very specific purpose. You can see my ugly mug right there. And that purpose is to get clients. Now, I'm going to walk you through a couple ways to make money with these things, but today I want to start off with this one. And this first thing is this magazine was specifically designed to grow my digital services agency. So I have an agency that helps local businesses, online businesses to grow using the internet. But we have to get their attention. And we live in a world right now that is absolutely full of people trying to get you to opt into an email list. They're giving away digital things online. And when you see a lot of people doing one thing, it's super easy to go the other direction so that you can get more attention. So what we've done is we've put together this very, very simple magazine. And this magazine is about 10 pages long, but inside you've got all these cool articles that help local businesses to do some really cool things on the internet on their own. Now, what I know and what you know too is when you can teach someone to do something for themselves, there's an immediate bond and endearment to you. So it puts you in a position of authority. And so that's what we use this for. I use this magazine, I take this magazine, and what I'll do is I'll go online, I'll get on Google, I'll search for, in a specific area, I'll search for a certain kind of business. So maybe I'm going after dentists today. And I want to go hit a bunch of dentists up and talk to them about maybe helping them with their online marketing. And so what I'll do is I'll find an article that I think specifically fits what that particular dentist office might need. So there's some stuff about search engine optimization here. There's some stuff about customer retention in here. And what I'll do is I'll take a Post-it note and I'll post it in there and say, hey, Dr. So-and-so, I think that this is something that this article would be something that you might enjoy. So I wanted to send this to you. My name's Ben, and I put this together. You can see my ugly mug on the inside. So I'll send it to them, or I'll walk it into them. Maybe I'll take them some donuts with this because I love taking sweets to people's offices. And what happens is a few days later, we can call back, and instead of, hey, I sent you an email, I sent you a video online, they've got something they can hold in their hands. Basically, I start living in their world because my picture is there. And so we leverage this as an authority point. Now, let me just throw this out here because I think this is probably a question you all have. Well, Atkins, how much does it cost to put something together like this? Well, the content is the hard part. The content is something that we put together. So I had to come up with the 5 to 10 things that we wanted to do. The cool part is though you don't have to sit down and write it. You could get on camera like this and just recite it, or you could record yourself talking about some things maybe that you know. And I know you know something, otherwise you wouldn't be watching me because you want to basically leverage that knowledge and turn it into money. So we put that kind of stuff in here. And what happens after we put that stuff in there is we start collecting that. We have a design agency. Now, there's tons of design agencies out there that you can leverage. Brand Strong is a great one. Design Pickle is a great one, but they can do the kind of graphical work that you need to put something together like this. And so they designed the outline and the pages, the way the pages are set up based on the content that we had. We went through about 5 drafts the first time to get this done, but then we got it done. So, that was probably the hardest part was the content. The most expensive part was having them format it. But then after that, it gets pretty stinking easy because now I don't have a date on this. Now I can go print this thing up, and this to print costs me, $3 a copy, print this, and this is the ultimate thing I can take into a business and put in front of them and open the lines of communication to get past the gatekeeper and to the person that actually makes a decision. And you may be thinking, well, how does this get past the gatekeeper? How many people do you think walk into a business every day trying to sell a business something and they don't get past the gatekeeper because the gatekeepers are trained? Now, trust me, I used to be a chiropractor. I had a brick and mortar business. My gatekeepers were very well trained to get rid of people and to keep them from not bothering me. But there was always a few people that got in, and the few people that got in did things like this. Because I'll tell you what, the gatekeeper would always hand me something that looked like this, especially if it had the picture of the person that just came in, because they can say, well, this is who it was actually that just came in. And so it always got me through, and it always got me, something that was a piece of communication. And that's why to this day, we still use this to get through the door, because this kind of stuff always used to work on me. So that's one way that we use it. That's one way that you can use it. Now, another way that we use this, and I'm not going to say a ton about this, is we have a private mastermind. It is a monthly. So there's a Facebook group that goes with it. There's a members area that goes with it. And of course, every single month, I'm going to send you my personal thoughts, what I'm doing in business, and some tricks and tips that are inside of that magazine. And so every single month, folks in our industry that are interested in the stuff that I'm interested in, subscribe to our backpack business, backpack entrepreneur type letter. And it's basically, hey, you want to be an entrepreneur, a digital entrepreneur online, and you want to do it from a backpack so you're not locked to a location. This is what you need to be a part of. So we use it for that too. So I just want to throw this out here. This is a big deal for me because so many people are going full digital right now. This is still something that stands out. People still love getting things in the mail. They still love the surprise of a package to open, and it's something that will live in their house, but not just live in the computer. And that's why it's so important. So I hope this makes sense. If you got any questions, post them in the comments below. I would love to walk you through more of what we're doing, but I need to know what questions you actually have. So make sure you post a comment below.